today it's 3 shots.
We have a super special guest with us today.
Oh my God.
Our very own
Whatever.
Woo!
Thanks.
Hey Bop
Yeah.
Bop. Should we talk about why we call you Bop Bop?
Sure, because you know I love nicknames the most. I love all the nicknames, especially when you call your husband's weird names.
You mean normal names?
I don't think that's what I mean.
How did we even get to Bop Bop? Do you remember?
I do.
What?
It's from Zachary, right?
No, it's from Josh.
It's great.
So, how do you feel about being on your famous daughter's podcast?
I know, it's really exciting.
Guys, we have to...
Rum!
You guys are literally so cute. And I was like, I'm filming today. My girls are so cute. With that. And just so you know, when I watch your podcast, I just laugh the whole time.
We know.
Oh my God. Abigail sent me a text today. She was like, okay, so I haven't been able to watch the whole thing just because, like, we're traveling, whatever. But your clip from yesterday of us, like, being ridiculous.
Oh, when we were goofy? Yeah.
She was like, I was dying of laughter. She was like, hey, hungry, I'm Dad.
Well, and did you see my comment?
Of course
Yeah.
I did.
Because
What was
The
it
voice
again?
recording to Ezra.
that was, I thought you were going to do it.
Oh.
The...
It's natural, guys.
Yeah, you can't force it.
Yeah.
No, okay, fine. So we won't expect that. But anyways, really excited because you guys are so cute. I'm so proud.
Oh my God.
Papa.
I was going to say that we have our number one fan right here. I don't think there's
Obviously.
anyone more on the list than you.
No, because I think I comment on everything.
She's so cute.
She also watches it like as Rum uploads. Like not even.
Well, just so you know, Grandpa Pumpkin, shout out,
Oh.
Yay. Hey, Grandpa.
Miss you.
is all caught up on all the shots of rum he told me.
Oh,
today.
good.
He texted me. Don't worry, we know.
He texted me also. I was worried that he wasn't
All of our
caught up.
grandparents are.
Yeah.
Yeah, always.
Because you're famous.
So supportive.
I'm really, it's so nice. Love it.
So,
What's your name?
why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Where are you from?
My name is Bop Bop. Just kidding. Aliza. Mom, mother.
Mora Lisa? Should we?
Laura.
Should we?
I was Mora Aliza.
She still is, guys.
Yeah. She had her own
Am I?
preschool in
Yeah.
America.
Yeah.
She was the director and the teacher and the secretary.
And the nurse.
Yeah, that was the situation.
Continue.
You were the worker. Most
Yeah.
of the time, Rachel worked for me.
Thank God I wasn't.
Well, we did do that
Yeah.
one summer
Me and
for
Rum
like a
tried.
minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that time I met Ezra, so it all worked out.
It did all work out.
Me and Rum were supposed to be co-counselors.
For
What
like
worst
a
idea
week.
ever.
It was
it was horrible.
horrible.
I was in we were both in high school, and we fought every day for a week, and then I was like, I'm out, and went to camp and met Ezra, so yeah.
That's literally, yeah.
Thanks for fighting with me.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, so I did that for 15 years. Then I was like, you know what? Let's just move to Israel.
As every normal person
We have
does.
nothing better to do. Yeah, and now I bake babkas,
The best babkas.
the best babkas.
Everyone
and-
looked baked by Lisa on Instagram.
Okay, really don't, because I don't think I ever use that. But thanks.
Gotta be promoting, you know?
Yeah, so I bake and I'm in school.
For what?
Oh my gosh. LMHC, Licensed Mental Health Counselor.
Is it a bachelor's or a master's?
It's a master's, and we're pretty much doing the same thing.
Yeah. Me and my bop, me and my mom, if you guys didn't know, I'm studying social work, and she's studying licensed medical.
mental health
It's a
counselor.
master's in counseling.
Yeah.
So
She's going to be a therapist.
She basically already is without the
therapist.
tarot. Without the tarot.
I'm going to do that. But yes, I feel like I'm like an unofficial therapist.
You literally are, guys. Every single one of my friends, like any close friends, knows that my mom is literally a licensed therapist minus the license. She literally, I don't know what it is. A lot of times I come home from school or like come for Shabbos because I don't really, whatever. Whenever my friends come over and my mom gives them advice, a lot of the times it's the exact stuff that we learned in school. So like use all these techniques. And this is like before you even started school. And I'm like, how do you even know like what shikuf is and what like havara is? And you're like, oh, I do that every day.
Right.
Without even studying. It's crazy.
Except I don't know what those words mean.
Yeah, what are those
But
words?
that's fine. Oh.
I don't know in English. It's like when you mirror back.
Reflect.
No, it's not reflect.
Yes, it is.
No, shikuf is like whatever. Okay.
Reflect.
Okay.
Whatever. And then Havara is like explaining what whatever. Point is, you do all these like therapist skills that we learn in school, and it's really scary because you didn't even learn it, and here you are.
It's true.
Yeah. And
You are right.
Take us back to where you grew up. What was that like? What were you doing?
I was in Teaneck, New Jersey.
What's that?
Yeah, I grew up there since I was 8. Before that, I was in Brooklyn, so I don't even remember that. Yeah, I mean, it was me and my 2 brothers, and my parents got divorced when I was 9. Yeah, don't cry. It was okay.
They're fine.
I feel like it was actually okay, and I feel like my parents are the poster board, whatever they call it, for divorced people, because they like put their stuff aside, and so it was so unpleasant, like when they were fighting in the house, and then they got divorced, and it stopped. Like the fighting totally stopped, and I feel like a lot of divorced people actually keep fighting
That's true.
Yeah.
and like triangulate, it's called, the kids in.
Oh.
The object. Yachasei object. Is that what you're talking about?
Well, you're saying Hebrew
What?
words,
Nothing.
so I don't know what you're saying. Once again, live here 5 years, don't know how to speak Hebrew.
Yes, you do, Bop.
No,
say
I
that.
don't.
Oh my god, she's literally fluent.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far, but she's pretty good.
She's really good, guys.
No, this is a false statement. That
Okay,
is
you're not
actually
fluent, but
not
you're
true.
good.
Okay.
You're decent.
I feel like maybe
You are.
we're having different experiences.
Oh.
No, it happens all the time. Like, Zachary's teacher calls me. I have no idea what they're saying.
Well, no, phone calls are hard. Like,
Yeah.
I don't even know phone calls sometimes.
I don't know, or at the store. Like, if they say something out of the usual, which is like, oh, do you have a Modon? Do you have, like,
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
Yeah, that makes
Cafe
sense.
car.
Yeah. Americano.
Natul.
Americano, Natul, Halabatzad.
You're so cute.
Same order.
Sorry, continue though.
Oh, sorry. Distracted myself.
I distracted you.
Triangulate, not triangular.
Whatever.
Oh, so my parents. So it was like a good thing that they got divorced because it stopped. And so, I don't know what was happening behind themselves, but like for the kids, we experienced it as like, okay, obviously it's sad when your parents don't live together, but the fighting stopped.
Yeah.
And they really were able to put things aside and like never put us in the middle.
It's insane.
Ever.
So
Don't you
cute.
remember
So impressive.
all the grandparents coming over for barbecues and birthday
Yeah.
parties, and I never had to choose.
I always thought they actually liked each other. Like,
I mean, yeah, maybe they do, and I feel like, but it doesn't even matter
Yeah.
because, like, from the kids, but there are so many people that I know who have divorced parents, and I'm like, oh, they can't be together, and I had to have 2 bar mitzvahs, or like.
It's crazy.
Or whatever it is. Oh, I have to have July 4th with this one. And then later on we have to go there because they cannot be in the same room together. And like, that's so difficult. Like the kids did not decide, they wanted to get divorced.
Yeah.
So I feel like that was so special that they really were able to put their differences aside for the kids.
I thought that was normal. Like growing up, I
Right.
thought like obviously, and then I got older, I realized it's actually really impressive and special that they like are so normal
Yeah.
with each other.
Yeah. No, it really is. And I feel like it made such a difference for us. So careful, like not to say bad things about each other. And like the children were the priority. They went to parent-teacher conferences together.
stop.
so
That's
cute.
so cute.
Oh my gosh, they're literally the model for divorced parents. It's crazy.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah. Like
Guys,
guys,
divorce.
get divorced and then do it this way.
if you're going to anyways, take that model, please. Put the children first.
Right. And the truth
Yeah.
is, it takes 2 people. You can't have one person
Yeah.
putting the kids first and another person like taking advantage or whatever. So it's really both people have to put their differences aside. And I think it's a very, very difficult thing to do. And they continue
Yeah.
to do it.
Wow.
So-
What was it like growing up as the only girl? Because you always talk about how much. How
I
you're
never had a
best.
sister.
Well,
Yeah.
right. So
Whenever
it was-
me and Rum would fight, she would be like, I didn't have a sister, so don't fight.
We're like,
True.
okay, she still took my shirt.
Yeah, so it was great in that, like, you feel so special. There was something, you felt special being the only girl, but yes, I really missed having a sister. And, like, I was so jealous of people who had sisters. And then,
Did your
like,
friends have sisters?
yeah.
Mechla did.
What'd you say?
Mechla.
Who's Michla?
So I just remember feeling, like, jealous about that. Like, aw, like,
So cute.
yeah.
What was it like being the middle child? Also, smack in the middle. It's not like you had someone next to
I know,
you.
but it didn't feel middly.
Right, 'cause I guess 'cause you're the only girl.
Right. Like, I feel like you could really feel middle when there's, like, the same gender, but it was almost like I was the oldest
Because she
in a
was
lot
so
of ways.
mature.
Yeah, well, yeah. It was funny because I feel like my mom was working, single mom, and so Uncle Ari and I often, like, got Shabbos together, and
That's so cute.
yeah, but, like, we were like a
cook?
team. I don't remember, but that was like, do you remember when I was vegetarian?
When you were making chicken in grandma's kitchen and decided this is so gross, I'm gonna be a vegetarian.
They know all my stories. Why am I here? What am I here
What
for?
about spaghetti bolognese?
First of all, nobody called it that in my house.
What's the spaghetti?
Meat sauce.
meat sauce, spaghetti,
Wait,
and meat
She had
sauce?
this every day.
I don't get it.
Not every day.
You said that grandma always made you spaghetti
Once
and
a
meat
week,
sauce.
probably. Yeah.
I don't
spaghetti.
get it.
That was it. That was it.
Mom, she talks about meat sauce all the time.
No, she doesn't.
Someone's not listening to this.
Seriously, really offended
No, whatever.
that you don't listen to the important things.
So you made Shabbos at age 5.
Yeah. No, not at age 5. We were teenagers, and we were happy to do it.
Were
First
you,
of all,
though?
Yeah. I used to take off Fridays
Take off?
from school.
Oh.
Best day ever. Sorry,
cute.
I can't come in. I have to make Shabbos.
Oh, yeah, that's so
It's kind of
cute.
Oh,
sad.
So not sad.
It's so cute.
It was really
I
great.
forgot in America there's school on Fridays.
Yeah, losers.
Oh, right. Well, they could say the same about you guys for Sunday.
Well, they're fine.
So, because obviously you had divorced parents, I feel like you lived by your mom most of the time, right?
Yeah.
So, what was that like when you would go to your dad as like vacation?
It was kind of like vacation.
Not vacation, whatever.
Well, actually, it's so funny because I see that people my age who are divorced, or at least in Teaneck, like the way it worked was the kids shuffled around. Is that like your friends also? Like
Yeah.
they spent time.
Yeah.
Oh, well, my dad's half this week or
Yeah.
this. We did not do that.
What'd you
And
do?
So we were every other Shabbos at Grandpa, and then on the weeks where we were with him for Shabbos, then he took us out for dinner on Wednesday night. On the weeks that we weren't with him for Shabbos, he took us out to dinner Tuesday and Thursday.
How do you remember that? What the heck?
I remember.
So cute.
That is
I remember
really
that. And so, but we didn't have to move. And I feel like so many people do it so that the kids have to move.
Right.
cute. Yeah.
Like that's so uncomfortable. Like you don't have a
hard.
home base.
So, did you have your own room in Grandpa's house?
Obviously, the only girl gets her own room,
Oh, yeah.
always, all the time.
Did you leave stuff there? Because, like, Shabbos?
Yeah, probably some. I don't actually really remember. But I remember I must have, like, packed stuff. I mean, I don't think I left stuff, like,
Right.
tons of stuff.
So you were really at Grandma's house and then kind of going to
Yeah.
Grandpa.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you had to grow up very quickly because you're making Shabbos as a teenager, you're moving back and forth, you're running the whole household, and like, did you feel like you had to grow up quickly, or was it like that's just so natural to you?
It's funny. I didn't feel like we were running the whole household. Like, I really feel like, and it's so funny how you look back on things. Like, Grandma really was like a superwoman for like a single mom.
Totally.
Can you imagine like working full time, having 3 kids? That's so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Uncle Yoni was little. He was like 1 when they got divorced. So
Crazy.
like just like like knowing where we are now in life, like thinking about that, that's so hard. So I didn't feel like she didn't ever parentify us,
Right.
right? Like that, where they like treat you like the adult. It wasn't like that. Like she was the mom and she was the grown up who was busy. And so on Fridays we were like super happy to ditch school and help cook for Shabbos. Like it was so not like, weird.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
Actually perfect.
Talk about how you met Dadders.
Dadders. Another nickname. Love the nicknames.
You know you love it. Come on.
I mean.
Dadders. He's such a dadder.
Dop.
Thank God that didn't catch on.
It totally catched.
It did not.
Who calls him that?
We're working on it.
A work in progress. Let's see. We were like 5.
Literally.
Yeah, we were teenagers and we were just like in the same friend group, honestly. And
Mutual friends.
yeah, totally mutual friends. And like everyone just kind of hung out. And so we just hung out.
You hung out at Jerusalem Pizza.
Obviously, Cedar Lane. Best time ever.
That's really cute.
Yeah, so I feel like just friends to dating. Oh, I know someone like that.
Where? Who? How old were you guys when you like met?
I was 16.
Dad was 18.
Yes.
And then you became friends at 16 and 18.
Yeah.
Then when did you start dating? 17?
Shortly thereafter, yeah, like
Oh, still
probably
in-
17.
Was it hard to know what a normal relationship looked like when you hadn't been modeled one?
Oh, that's a good question. So from when we were young, we always went to these people's houses, and I feel like we really learned a lot from them.
But that was already after you were dating.
Yeah, but like we weren't dating for like 3 years. It was early on. Like when we were dating for a while, you know, Dad was like, "Oh, I want to bring my girlfriend." Like so it was like we hadn't been dating for years and then we went. It was early.
right.
She's talking about our very close family friends.
Correct. And so we went there often, and Dad went there before he was dating me. So I feel like there was a lot of conversations about what relationships looked like. And then aside from that, like you're watching a family interact and you're watching a family talk to each other, how they speak to each other, the mom, the dad, the kids, and you're absorbing it without even realizing.
And before that also, like, did you have a picture of what you wanted your relationship to look like?
No, we were like 5 years old.
I don't know. Some people think about it.
No.
You feel like you didn't think about, like, I feel like if I was 16 in your situation, I'd be like freaking out and be stressed, like
No, I was not.
dating. I don't
No,
know.
I was not like that. It was just like Dad and I were like such good friends, and he was always like such a good listener, so funny to be around. He was so funny. So like it was just so easy, and so like we weren't stressed about it. Like I don't know, and then we just started learning early on, but I don't know. We weren't really the overthinkers.
Oops. Where did we get that from?
I actually have no
Tell
idea.
Yeah. So should we talk about our anxiety now?
Totally. 'Cause,
Yay.
I mean, my anxiety is pretty limited to dentists and flying airplanes.
They're both highly extreme.
But like, ask how fun it is to sit next to me on an airplane.
Yeah. Extreme. Fun.
So not fun, but I feel like it doesn't, like I'm not an overthinker, or like I'm also able to say, okay, I'm anxious in this moment and it's going to pass and I'm going to
Yeah,
be okay.
you're so good at that.
Yeah, but were you able to do that at like 15 or this came later? Cause
No, probably not at 15, because let's all remember I cried my entire 9th grade year. And I'm sure there were feelings of panic and anxiety then, because like I was so homesick, it was unpleasant. So no, I think that came with like, I don't know, just being self-aware or learning, you know, growing, maturing.
yeah.
Yeah, Mom always says that our anxiety is way worse than hers.
Totally.
Thanks, Bop Bop.
Don't blame me. I don't know. Why is it me? Are you nervous when you go to the dentist or go on an airplane?
No.
Then it's not from me.
I'd rather be nervous twice a year than
I agree.
have a running
3 times a year. Rom, dentist twice a year, every 6 months.
I said twice a year.
Right, then.
Oh, I was talking about
Every
flying.
6 months. And then you said
Obviously, I was thinking about flying as once a year.
you said Rom
Obviously.
3 times a year, dentist just 2 times a year.
Yeah, plus obviously, my assumption is that obviously you're flying once a year.
Obviously. Obviously.
I don't know
not
whose
me.
bank account you're looking at.
I'm saying it's funny.
It is funny.
I'm obsessed with traveling, if you haven't realized yet.
Which also, sometimes I think she and Zachary were switched at the hospital because I have one who loves traveling and the other one who can't wait to be a pilot. So I don't really know what to do with
Well,
that.
I just love to stay at home.
Help.
Samesies. Right. So my anxiety is not like that. I mean, listen, I'm certainly anxious with, Josh in the Army.
Valid.
But I feel like it's valid. And so I'm okay with that. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
Mom's the best at just accepting herself. She's actually like, were you also always like that? It's an insane trait.
I don't know. Probably not. I feel like that took work, I think.
Yeah.
Because what teenager is like, okay, great, sure.
Yeah.
Like, nobody does that. So I feel like that was like a learned behavior.
So impressive.
Yeah. Like a...
That really is.
So when you started dating Dad,
Yeah.
did you think, hey, I'm marrying this guy. I want to, build a family, not get divorced, stuff like this?
Yeah, I totally did. No, and we talked since Dad's also from a divorced family, we needed to figure out okay, so what are the things that we're putting in place to not end up like either one of our parents, which, lots of people get divorced. And so we were very careful about how we speak to each other, how we spoke to the kids. It was very important to us to make something that could withstand life stress, which everyone has life stress. But I think with a foundation of respect and talking to each other with respect, and that trickled down to the kids, we spoke to you guys with respect, I think. Even from a young age, you know what I mean? I remember
Notice how she didn't look at me when she said that.
Mother!
anyways, still spoke to you with respect.
That's a miracle in itself.
It is a bit. But it was very important to
Yeah.
us, how we spoke to you and communicated and gave you guys choices and autonomy, but within reason and with understanding mom and dad are in charge.
She's so cute.
So,
Mora Lisa!
right. There was a lot of Mora Lisa in the house, I think.
But is there something, because I think about, I think it's plenty of people get divorced, and obviously a lot of times people have kids, and those kids, I think, a lot of times they don't have close family friends that have a good model and stuff like that. So what would you say to someone that maybe is, scared or worried about relationships when they're coming from a divorced home that maybe don't have that family friend model that you guys saw?
I mean, then I think therapy is really important, honestly.
Yeah.
Because it's really hard and it's actually not fair to just look at yourselves and say, okay, I just won't fill in the blank, do whatever my mother does or whatever my father does. And it's not really there has to be guidance of some kind, whether it's therapy or an outside source, but something. But if you don't have that family friend or that someone who you really look up to who guides you and you talk to them about all this stuff, then you need therapy, because it's very hard to just figure it out on your own. And it's not really a fair thing to expect of yourself, I don't think.
You see where we get it from?
Yeah, we're always telling everyone to
Yeah.
get therapy on here.
Oh my God,
ASAP.
therapy's the best.
I know,
It is.
right?
Yeah, so fun.
Yeah.
Okay, not always fun, but so useful.
Yes.
Important.
Very important. Very important. And so not a big deal. Therapy's great.
That's why you're becoming a therapist.
Guys, catch us in a few years. Rum, and Bapa Incorporated.
Incorporated.
With OT.
Yeah, and therapy, teenagers, kids.
The Hebrew
Not
speaker.
old people, that's for sure.
No, yes, old
What
people.
is with you?
They're not coming to my clinic.
They are. They're coming to mine. Come talk to me about your problem.
We all know who's going to take care of me when I'm old.
No, I'll take
Hey,
care
how
of
are
you.
you? No,
I'm
you
just,
won't.
No, not when I'm slow.
No, I will.
If she's wearing a diaper, you're not helping her.
You will?
Yes, obviously.
No, you hire a
You
nurse.
get it wrong. Boundaries much?
But regardless, I'm going to be slow and confused and walk slowly. And Rachel will be like, oh my God.
Okay, but you're not going to be taking a bus in Jerusalem.
Maybe
I wouldn't let you.
Maybe I would.
You're not.
Okay.
I'll pay for a cab for you if you want to
Thanks.
travel to Jerusalem.
I mean, I never want to travel to
Exactly.
Jerusalem. So I
Maybe
don't
your
think we have to worry about
adventurous
that.
side will come out in your
Yeah,
old
oh my
age.
gosh.
Wouldn't that be funny?
That'd be crazy.
Bungee jumping grandma.
Oh my god.
Wait, that's gonna be me. I'm gonna be bungee jumping.
No,
now.
you're gonna slow down. The whole point is that she's going to opposite.
Right.
right.
Totally.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get it.
We get a lot of questions
Yeah.
on here.
Yes.
I-
What a beat, as they say.
about because we talk a lot, me and Rem, about how we would
So cute.
I know, right? Number one fan.
about how we would talk to you about like everything growing up, and even now, how I say all the time, like my mom is my best friend, and I just either want to be home or with my bop bop, and that's,
Literally.
that's pretty much it. And I'm not exaggerating at all.
She's not.
And I think when people don't come from those kind of households, it's like very shocking and unbelievable that someone could create such an environment. I don't really have a specific question, but I guess just like expand on that a little bit. How did you create that? What did you do to sustain that? How did, like, just, yeah, like talk about
The
that.
problem is that like when you guys said that, like, oh, remember, like mom used to come upstairs, and I didn't remember that.
She did.
I was like, what? I don't remember doing that. Like, I remember saying things like, go to sleep.
I don't remember
never,
that.
You were never annoying about like
You
going
never
to sleep.
told us to go to sleep.
No,
What?
but I mean, like, I don't know. I feel like I remember, like, there are people who talk about, oh, I laid with my kids for like an hour, and I did not do that.
Wait, you literally every single night you came to tuck us in, and you would
Tuck
sit
you
with
in.
us and talk about our days.
No, she wouldn't.
Yes,
no,
she did.
Wouldn't. She didn't talk about her day.
I tucked
She would
you in,
scratch our back
and
for
I
like
would-
2 minutes.
and I would say
Yeah.
goodnight.
Yeah.
because I needed to be downstairs by myself.
Yeah.
So it's like funny. It's like a funny question, because sometimes I look at you guys and I'm like, I don't really know the answer to that question.
Well,
like,
do you feel like you created a safe environment for us to feel emotionally safe with you?
yes, like I clearly did, as evidenced by the fact that you guys like to talk to me. But sometimes even just like I reflect on myself, like, like how did that, like, what did I do? Like, how would I tell someone if someone asked me? And I guess like, I think it starts with what I was saying before, which is like, I respected you guys, right, as people, and I would give you like the silliest choices, right? But I felt when you were very, very little, so it started when you guys were young, right? Like, oh, do you want whatever, this shirt or
Chocolate
that
or
shirt?
vanilla?
Yeah, whatever it is. Like, I gave you feelings of control, but at the end of the day, I was in control because I was the mom. So I feel like those things kind of made a safety feeling from when you were younger. And then as you got older, I guess I really, really tried to just like be a listener who was non-judgmental.
Yeah.
That's the answer, folks.
But I mean, listen, I don't know that I always succeeded. Certainly in the teenage years, that was a little harder for me.
No, but
feel
I never felt like you were judging us. It
Yeah,
never
no.
felt like you thought there was something wrong with us. It was
No.
clear that
Right.
Yeah, you were
you were
upset.
struggling with your own stuff. Like, it didn't feel like, oh, I'm the problem.
Right, but if like someone gets upset every time you talk to them, then you're not going to talk to them,
Exactly, you
regardless
didn't
of the
do that.
reason.
But it
Right.
didn't feel like you were doing that.
Right. So I really tried hard not to. I really tried to like maintain my composure, and even like when you guys were little, I feel like we joke about the times where like I screamed
Yeah.
because I really tried not to do that.
It was highly not often.
Right. So, you know, I feel like those things, I think, combined make for a safe environment for someone to want to talk to, you know, whoever it is, you know, non-judgmental, non-reactive, right?
That's a big one.
The person doesn't get dysregulated themselves. So those things. But then also at the end of the day, knowing like, hey, my parents are going to take care of that, right? Because that means, I know I keep saying it, but like they're in charge.
Yeah.
So there's someone who's knows more and is okay and is going to help me with this. That also creates a place of safety, I think.
For
That's
sure.
such a good call, because I feel like people say, you know, when they're younger, high school, like, oh my God, my mom's my friend, da, da, da. And like, to an extent, that was true for us. Like, especially as we got older, I definitely felt like we were like, you know, you were one of my closest friends, but not, I number one, you were my parent. So I feel like people a lot of times get that confused, and I
Yeah.
think it's not always a good thing, especially, you know, younger. I guess, you know, as
Yeah.
you get older and you're real adults, okay.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
even now, though, I feel like I know you have my back. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah.
And I think the friend thing is cute, but also like,
Well, because you can like move too far over
Yeah.
to friend, and then the lines get blurry, and then I think kids, even though they wouldn't say it, but there's a feeling of unsafeness
Yeah.
when your parent becomes your equal.
yeah,
That's not how it's supposed to be when you're young. You know what I mean? Like you're supposed to really feel like
Someone's in charge.
someone's
and
in charge,
responsible.
someone's calm. Like, you know, if someone's having a tantrum, they're not either freaking out and screaming or freaking out with like, oh, here, how about this? How about that? How about,
Right.
It's like, it's okay.
Yeah.
No problem. I'm okay. I'm cool. You could be freaking out here and I might carry you up the stairs, but I'm not like showing crazy anger at you. I'm like, all right, I guess we got to go up the stairs because you're not listening to me, but
Right.
I'm okay.
yeah.
And I feel like there's like that calm in the storm that I think also creates a safe place for, you know, I hate that word, but you know what I mean.
Say it. It's okay.
No, for sure.
It's a good point.
Yeah.
So what do you feel like when, you know, you were talking about this whole thing of making a safe space? I also feel like Dad did that.
Yes, well, because I feel like we, you know, wanted to do that together. And so that's what I mean, like starting from a foundation of, you know, we speak to each other in a certain way, right?
Yeah.
And that means that, you know, I don't want to say we're non-reactive, like we're robots or like we've never had a fight, but I feel like there's lines and we don't cross them and we talk to each other nicely. And so I feel like that's the environment we wanted to create. And so that trickled down to the kids.
Right.
Like it started from there. It started with like, this is really important to us. We want to have like a calm household and like, you know, a place where everyone likes to hang out and everyone likes to be. And that starts with us. Like we're the starting point.
Yeah. Was there a moment where you felt like, oh my gosh, my kids do like me and I did create something amazing?
Yeah, like yesterday.
What was yesterday?
I don't know. When did I recognize that, like, for real? I don't know. I know Dad would probably be like, well, it happened on this date, and I remember it was this.
Give a
and,
45-minute
like,
answer.
Yeah. But he would like, no.
No, in a
Like,
good way. He
would-
knows,
yeah,
yeah.
No, even I'm saying it could be multiple, not like one, like, but just a moment where you were like, oh my gosh, like,
Right. Yeah, I don't
okay, cool.
remember. Let's just be real. I have no memory.
Next question.
Except I do remember when Grandpa came during the week. But other than that, I can't remember
Tuesdays
anything,
and Thursdays
apparently.
at 5:30.
So you talked about, again, like you guys being aware of that together and speaking about it. Was there something that, did you have a conversation before you got married to Dad, or a certain checklist, rules, I don't know, something, you know, a lot of people talk about, oh, like, you know, we just did an episode on this, like what you should know, what you should talk about before getting married, especially from where you guys both came from. Was there something that you guys spoke about and said, hey, we want a calm family, we want this, or was it just, oh yeah, like it came as it went?
Well, I feel like that's where the family friends came in. We had
Right.
a lot of very long conversations with them about,
Before you got married?
yeah, about what it means to have a respectful relationship, you know, family. Like it started then. So that was before. And so that made questions for us to discuss after those conversations. But yeah, but it was like not just us by ourselves.
Yeah.
What was one thing that you did want to take from your parents? Because, you know, we talk about divorced parents, you know, it's hard, but
Yeah.
I do think, I mean, I know my grandparents, but I do think they probably had to have done some things that you wanted to bring.
No, they totally did. I mean, the fact that like we were the priority, I feel like, amongst probably more things than I even know about of storms, mental storms, and like financial storms, probably again that I don't even know about, but we were always the priority. And also, they were also always the parents. So, that did create amongst like a hard situation where of course it was great because the fighting stopped, but it is hard when your dad moves out. But he moved into the same town to be close to us because we were the priority. So
That's so cute.
I feel like both of them really were great at, messaging that to the kids. Like, you guys are important. Whatever's happening over here, nothing to do with you. And so I feel like as parents, we really try to show you guys how important you are. And like, oh, we're going to stop what we're doing and we're going to listen and we're going to try to help you figure that out when you were little and when you're older. And I feel like that, at least for me, feels like that comes from them.
Yeah, that's so cute. That's so sweet. Where do you think people mess up? Like, what goes wrong when people don't create the kind of environment that we're talking about?
I mean, I don't mean to sound judgmental, but I think people just end up being like more focused on themselves.
Yeah.
And it's not even really, it isn't a blame thing. Like, some people have really difficult situations. And again, it has to be both people. You can't have one person that says, let's put the kids first, and the other person be like, no.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think it was so unusual that both of my parents had that ability to do that. And so I think, like, when you start talking bad about each other, put the kids in the middle, that's really, really, I think that's really where people mess up, because, it's not the kid's fault.
Yeah.
And I think that makes them feel put in the middle and torn. And, who wants to hear bad things about the other parent, whatever they've done? It's not a good situation when parents do that. But I think it's like this fighting goes beyond, the lawyers' offices.
Yeah.
And, I don't think they're paying attention. So I think there's just, like, they're in pain and they're focusing on themselves and not thinking about the kids.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
So as you guys know, we have Mora Lisa here. Again, I was just thinking of a question as you were talking about kids,
Yeah.
but you had your own gone for what, like a million years?
15 years.
Yeah. So
With my best friend. It was so fun.
miss you, Raina.
Yeah, we did have fun.
Yeah, we did.
She worked with a real adult, actually. Don't worry. It wasn't just her and her 8-year-old, like, alone with 50 kids.
Sometimes it was.
Yeah. Sometimes it was just the 8-year-old.
When I had to go, like, pick you up or something and, like,
Yeah.
Good times.
It was
We
fun.
had so much fun.
So much fun.
No, so again, we were talking
Yeah.
about kids and all that stuff, and I feel like you are literally the professional in kids. I know it sounds funny, but, like, it's so true. You're literally still Mora Lisa today. What is something that you also would say, like, okay, this is one of the most, or the most important thing when you're a parent?
Ooh.
Good question.
In terms of the kids, not in terms of relationships.
Right. The problem is, I don't know if I could say one. I'd say you have to treat them with respect, okay? But you also have to be in charge. And if either one of those is out of whack, it's going to be a problem. Like, it really is. Like, if you think about, like, listen, there's a lot of preschool teachers who are bad, but if you think about, like
So
an
many.
amazing preschool teacher, right? She's never screaming. She doesn't get herself dysregulated, right? So, like, what is it about an amazing preschool teacher that has control of the classroom? And she's not belittling the kids, right? She's respecting them, and hearing them and listening to them.
It's so cute.
Really, even like at 4
it's
years
true.
old, like,
Yeah.
you can listen to them and, like, oh, I really understand. Oh, that's so hard.
It's so hard.
But then you're still in charge. You know what I'm saying? And so there's just this balance. So I really don't think I can't pick one. It really has to be both.
No, I think that's true. I think, again, like, a lot of bad preschool teachers or parent, whatever, it comes from leaning way too much on one of those sides.
Yeah. I mean, walk into lots of the Gons here.
Yeah.
Lots of screaming.
Yeah.
Should me and my mom open our own Gone here? We
my
would make
gosh,
so much
I
money.
know. People have asked me.
Everyone's literally begging Mora Lisa to start up in Israel.
For Mora Lisa and Mora Rachel to make a comeback.
Yeah.
I know.
Guys.
Maybe.
You got to get your jean shorts. Hey guys, if you guys didn't know, I'm
And the
sure
layering
a lot of people here will relate. growing up in America, a lot of us weren't allowed to wear shorts, as we call them.
Whatever.
But we were allowed to wear pants and
Bermuda shorts.
like the ones that you could wear at a camp, like sleepaway camp. So little Rum over here.
And you.
Yeah, but I had a reason because I was going to camp.
You wore them out of camp too.
I'm kidding. It was just the States. It's just funny.
It's funny when we see those pictures.
We would wear these gorgeous jean shorts
That went
to the
up to our
knee, that
knees.
folded. It was like a little
Of
fold.
course. You guys were so cool.
It was so ugly. So Mara Rachel in her prime was
Yeah.
that, and she used to wear layering shirts, not for religious reasons, for sensory reasons that she actually got at an autism store.
No, those are the
Wait,
socks.
pause.
Keep up.
The socks were from a store for children with autism because apparently the line was really difficult for Rachel on the socks.
On the socks, yeah.
But no, the layering shirts were one brand. And imagine there's like a million brands of layering shirts. There was only one brand that she would wear.
We have since grown out of
We
that.
have, but it's funny to look at pictures with the layering shirts and the
Yeah.
Bermuda shorts.
Low key, that age, you like looked so from.
I was, but
You were
I was
always
wearing
a white-
shorts.
No, but you were always with a white layering
under the
shirt
t-shirt.
under like a tank top.
It was never a tank top.
No, the blue tank
blue
top
one.
you had, the blue one.
Yeah, it was like sparkly, right?
Yeah. And it had
I
like
don't remember
silver
that.
or something. Yeah.
It was from Justice.
Yeah,
Hello.
duh.
Justice.
Shout out to Justice. Can we bring her back? Is she not around?
I don't think she's been around for a
I
while.
probably spent all $20 that anytime I went to the mall, I spent all $20 at Justice.
Obviously, it was such a sparkly, fun place.
I know.
Sparkly.
Rainbow. It always smelled like strawberries.
It did.
That I
That I
don't
don't
remember.
remember.
Yeah. You don't remember?
No, I remember the floor was sparkly pink and green.
Was it?
Yeah.
It was cool.
That's such a cool store.
So, Mora Lisa and Mora Rachel
Yeah.
coming soon
yeah.
to a city near you.
Right, in my tiny apartment.
Why? It would be so fun to run a business together.
It would be. It's true.
We'd have the best time.
That's why we're doing Rum, and Elisa.
We don't need a social worker and a gun.
No, we're not
I
doing-
think we do.
First of all, yes, we do.
Why? I'll give the kids OT. It'll be so
you
cute.
Okay, never mind. I don't want to work with kids.
Yeah, go to the old people.
Yeah, guys, I'll be next door at a nursing home, and then the kids could help the old people.
be really nice.
So fun.
Love it.
No, thank you.
Okay, so anyone who knows my mom, our mom,
That was weird.
it's like when the bride says like, or the groom says my wedding, and you're like, it's our wedding.
Yeah. I
Also,
do
the
get
groom,
that.
like,
sure.
what? Like,
Yeah, obviously it's not the groom's
obviously it's
wedding.
the bride's wedding.
Obviously.
That's a conversation for another time.
Yeah.
You guys aren't ready for that one.
the groom's just showing
It's
up.
coming.
Obviously.
Anyways, anyone who knows my mom knows that you would never expect her to be living in Israel if you could imagine
True.
the old her.
Prime.
Prime mom
that
with her
Prime
purple
Mom?
sunglasses.
Mora Lisa
I love
with her
her
yoga
purple
pants
sunglasses.
and her Gap
pink
t-shirt.
Asics.
Oh, you all are saying different things.
Her pink Asics sneakers.
Oh, those are good too.
No, I was saying the Gap,
Gap
t-shirt.
t-shirt and yoga pants.
The Gap sweatshirt.
Not,
Maroon.
no, and the sweatshirt,
Yeah,
but
and t-shirt. It was like fringed, like it
What?
said Gap on it. Not fringed, like it was like old but not old.
that's her sweatshirt.
the sweatshirt that's
no.
like falling apart that I obviously
No,
brought
that's
with me
actually
here.
old. Whatever.
Okay.
Point is, if
Yeah.
you know mom a few years ago,
Mm-hmm.
her friends, family, colleagues, peers, associates,
Acquaintances.
Yeah.
neighbors, you literally, I mean, as your daughter, I would literally probably put you as one of the last people on earth to move to Israel.
Yeah.
So for anyone who doesn't know, do you want to explain maybe the process of that and how you got to the point where you've been living in Israel for 5 years?
Well, and the fact that it ended up being your idea.
Yeah. Really
Hello.
was, really
Yeah,
was my
let's
idea.
talk about that.
Yeah. There I was, COVID.
Yeah.
It was actually so my good friend moved here 2 years before. And so over that time, like we were talking a lot about her experience here. So that's just what happens when a good friend of yours moves.
Best friend.
Best friend since I'm 8.
Hi, Sarah.
Hey, Mechla, how are you?
You better be watching.
If she's not your best friend.
Well,
Yeah, she's
maybe
done.
she has to come on the pod.
We said she's coming on the pod and
Oh,
she's going to be
yeah.
like, Listen.
All right, Sarah.
You know what your problem is?
On the pod.
Wait,
Let's
advice
go.
from Sarah. So down.
She's going to be like, you know what?
I like it. Yeah, advice from Sarah. That's good.
Oh my
That should
God.
be like
A segment.
Yeah.
Every week.
I know, but no one's going to get it. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like, the
'cause
people...
you gotta
She's
like build
kind
it
of
up
Intense.
until
Yeah, people are going to think she's mean.
No.
She's going to get canceled.
no.
From our
And by
platform.
the way, who cares?
Yeah.
Like, I don't think she cares. if she's
You don't have a
canceled.
good podcast if it's not getting canceled.
Obviously. So I'm saying, like, we were talking about it.
Yeah.
And at the same time, I don't know if you remember, but all of those protests going through our streets.
I don't remember that.
What, Rum, we
protest?
drove through it
A
together.
Palestine protest?
No.
No, Black Lives Matter.
Oh, yeah.
And like they would do it specifically on Shabbos and through the Jewish neighborhoods. And like I understand like now, because when I tell that story to people, it seems like ridiculous because of what's happening now.
Yeah.
So by comparison,
compared.
it's like, okay, like you're so dramatic. At the time, it felt terrifying because this was Teaneck, my home. Like
Yeah.
everyone just walked around like it was no big deal. And then it happened to be on that last Shabbos.
That was crazy.
What last one?
You weren't here.
You weren't
Oh,
there.
You left
Sorry,
us first.
moved.
There was a Palestine one
Yeah, so there was like a protest scheduled somewhere.
for Shabbos.
For Shabbos.
October
and
7th? No, sorry.
no.
Way before that.
Yeah, so it was 2021.
But there was the mini war before we came, like the
Oh,
Mifta.
Shomrei Chomot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the schools all sent out an email that said like, don't walk around.
with a kippah.
Okay, so the Palestine protest happened.
So
But that was already when we
that
were
was when we
Magnolia.
decided. So I'm saying like before that, like it was every Shabbos, those Black Lives Matter protests drove through honking, screaming,
Yeah.
yelling. It felt very threatening. And it was the first time in my entire adult life that like I was feeling like that. And so just, hearing about what life was like here. And I guess also, at the time I was feeling just a lot of pressure from my work, COVID.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was like very unpleasant to
Play
be.
group on Zoom.
Yeah.
With 2-year-olds.
Yeah. It was just a lot. I think I was done. And so hearing about life here, and then in contrast, like, what are we doing here? This feels scary. You had said you would never live in Teaneck.
Yeah, I gave them a warning.
Yeah. You were like, by the way, I'm never living here.
Love you.
We
Bye.
were like, okay. So I remember where I was. I was giving Dad a haircut.
haircut
'cause
outside.
God
Why
forbid,
do I
could
not
we have?
remember this?
Because you weren't there.
Oh.
No. you
Wait.
must
Yes, I
have been.
was.
Yeah, you were.
Obviously.
I was in 12th grade.
Obviously, Rum was never there.
Hang on.
Because she missed the biggest moment of our life when we left our house.
Yeah, that's actually true.
So weird. So I was giving Dad a haircut, and I'm like, so I'm thinking about something, but I'm afraid to say
Oh,
it.
I remember this story.
And so I was like, I don't know, maybe we should think about moving to Israel. And I was like,
What was Dad's reaction? Because he was also a little bit down at that point.
Obviously, he was so
Dad
down.
is always down to like ditch Teaneck. Like he was
He's
never
so
feeling like, and I also like I was fine. I was fine, but I wasn't feeling like particularly fulfilled.
Yeah.
And I always felt like we were the ones saying, we don't do that. We don't do that. We don't just give you credit cards. Like, we don't, like, there was so much messaging. We don't buy that. But, like,
Our house doesn't look like that.
so it just felt like I was constantly fighting something before for years. That when the idea and hearing about my closest friend who was having a totally different experience, and listen, COVID was no picnic for her, but I could see what it could become. And so, yeah, after that, I was like, okay, you figured that out. I'm going to just go back to my life and pretend I didn't say that.
And 1 year later,
And there we were. So, yeah, that's pretty much how that went down. And it's so funny because that someone asked me recently, like, oh, it's been pretty crazy since you guys got here. Like, do you feel like you want to go back? And I was like, no. And I said, I feel like there is no future in America as I see it, whether that's for you guys, for my grandchildren, but it does not feel like there's a future there. So although there are hard things about being the first person to make that change, and I think it's hardest for the parents.
Yeah.
I feel like, okay, so I'm okay taking the hit and like, still having trouble finding where to get things. Like, okay, that's fine. I wouldn't go back because there's Target
Unless.
or Amazon where you get
Ezzy,
it. Like,
waiting for you.
Yeah.
His dream since he was little was to bring Target to Israel.
Yeah, I totally get that. But there's also nowhere to park here. Anyways, where did we park here? Just wondering.
Went on a hike to get here, even though I drove here.
Should have just walked from my apartment.
Probably would have been faster.
Anyways, but
Yeah.
like to me, that's not a worth it exchange. Like I feel like, I mean, you guys should speak about this. Like I think it was such a good decision, for all of you.
Yeah.
Totally.
And when I hear all the stories of like how different it is in America, it's not something that I feel like having an easier time getting items is worth it for me to go back for. It's just a completely different value system here.
Yep.
For sure.
100%.
So, yeah.
Thanks for doing that for us.
Totally should have done it earlier. Probably would have been easier for everyone, but whatever.
Whenever it was meant to happen,
It's
it
true.
happened.
You're right.
Papa, should we go into advice?
Yeah, so we decided that we want you to give advice with us to our viewers
Fun.
because, as we said, you're the best advice giver ever.
Yeah.
Let's see. Am I going to be mean?
So
No,
We're-
you're just going to say go to therapy.
we're mean all the
perfect.
time. It's okay.
Okay, great. Perfect.
We
Love
just
it.
care, guys.
Yeah.
Unless. First question.
Ready?
How do you deal with the pressure to have kids right away? Or how should one deal? Not you specifically.
Well, obviously, I don't have pressure to have kids because I'm 100. Don't care. That's advice. Like, why do you care? What does that mean? Who cares?
What if it's pressure from people, not just random people, let's say,
Like
Close
verbal
people.
pressure, it says? Like someone saying something? Or is there like this
Or societal.
existential pressure?
probably that, I'm assuming.
All I have is pressure.
Oh, okay. Don't care. Don't
Right, I
care.
guess it depends on the pressure.
Meaning, if someone is saying something to you, then you need to shut them down.
No,
Yeah.
but let's say it's the feeling, let's say someone's feeling, in the religious world, they're feeling that pressure because it's part of the religious.
I know, but you need to be ready. Like, it's, so don't care about societal pressure. Like, is society going to raise your baby and wake up in the middle of the night?
Yeah.
No. And I feel like you have to be ready, and no one's ever ready, but you have to be ready enough to say, okay, I'm ready to do whatever this crazy mystery thing is that we really have no idea what we're doing.
Yeah.
And nothing to do with society. And if people are saying something, you got to say something back.
Yeah, make them uncomfortable.
Correct.
Be like, we're trying. I've seen so many things that are like funny responses to say when people like say
Oh,
off
really?
comments. Yeah, because like it's a ridiculous question.
It's a ridiculous question. So I really hope that that's
To be like,
not
oh,
what we're
we
talking
just
about.
tried before we came here.
Let you know soon what the results are.
That's awkward.
Yeah, and then they'll just like be awkward, and
That's
it's like
really
that's what
funny.
you get.
Right. I feel like that's actually really funny. I'm hoping that this person is just talking about, like, I really hope no one's actually saying something. 'cause
Yeah.
that there are people who are trying and are crying about it.
Oh, stop.
So, no, never. I hope no one should ever say anything.
Yeah,
ever,
guys.
Ever. No.
If that wasn't clear.
Yeah. Just in
low-key should
case. Okay, but that's my opinion on that. Don't care.
Yeah, glad we
Thanks,
covered
Papa.
that.
Yeah.
No, I agree. Also, it's like
I'm like,
Okay.
Yeah, like, you're not me. I'm doing whatever I'm doing. So,
Yeah.
and I don't, also, like, that's just not how we operate.
yeah,
Like, as a family, like, oh,
Yeah.
what's everyone else doing? Who cares?
that's very true.
I mean, that was like your whole childhood, I feel like. Oh, no one can watch that movie? I mean, everyone's watching that movie? You guys can't.
Yeah.
Okay, well, next one. Advice for someone that didn't go to seminary, socially and religiously struggling because of it.
Well, this is relevant.
A little awkward.
What?
Because I
She
didn't go to seminary.
So perfect. Give them advice.
This is relevant.
Right.
Oh, I thought you were being
She's
sarcastic.
literally right next to you.
I thought.
I am Tali. I was speaking.
No, I thought you were
Oh, being sarcastic.
being sarcastic. Because you were like, she's not seminary age.
I have nothing to say to that.
She's saying, I didn't go to seminary. Anyways.
So it's perfectly relevant.
Yeah.
I feel feel like it's so much funnier to watch our
Yeah,
podcast.
guys, come on, get off Spotify. Oh no, Spotify has a video. Can you just watch us? It's
We're
much better.
so much funnier watching.
Obviously.
No, some people just listen.
more entertaining. Trust me.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like in the car.
Am I gonna want to listen to myself? Ooh, it's gonna be weird.
No, you get used to it. I listen to my own podcast sometimes.
Yeah.
No, but
it's
I
so
feel like
weird.
you keep doing it.
No, that's why it's better once.
So I'm saying one time I'll be the whole time like, ugh.
No, but it's nice also to just feel like, oh, what does this look like from someone's
Right.
perspective?
Right,
and
right,
I just listen
right.
to it.
Okay.
Okay, seminary girl. well, not seminary girl.
What was the
Yeah.
question? Sorry.
Advice for
Old lady
someone
here.
that didn't go to seminary, socially and religiously struggling because of it.
I mean, that really is hard because the reason why I didn't go to seminary is because I was like getting married.
Yay.
So I wasn't like struggling socially and religiously. I really feel like everyone's on their own journey. Like that feels like a lot of pressure. If you don't go to seminary, then you're like not going to know how to be religious. That's ridiculous. But there seems to be a lot of pressure around
Yeah.
that. And I think also with shidduchim, like a lot of where you went to seminary. And I feel like, oh my God, like
Who cares?
literally, like everyone is an individual. So I feel like socially, you know, you got to try to get out there. You know, I don't know how old this person
Right.
is,
I don't know
but,
where
like,
you live, but at least in Israel, like I feel like there's so many ways to like make friends, be social,
Yeah.
especially in universities or communities. Like there's so everyone knows someone who knows
Yeah.
someone that can introduce you,
Yeah.
and like I don't know how it is in America though.
But I'm saying, so either you go to SEM, you do Shavuot, right?
Yeah.
So that should be a social experience. But in America, after seminary, you go to college.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Maybe-
assuming it's like a Stern situation, that should be a socially.
Maybe she feels like she can't relate or is like the odd one out. Even if you're in a situation, like if you're in Stern, you're the only one that didn't go to STEM, you might feel.
Well, but then I feel like maybe you're hanging out with the wrong people because it shouldn't matter.
Or also like maybe even if they're like the year after seminary, it's like everyone like that dies down. Like people
Also,
stop
like,
talking about seminary.
It's not the whole year. Like I would hope that it's like, okay, everyone comes back August, September, October. Okay, after the Chagim, everyone should probably stop talking about it.
Right.
I would think because they're in their new world.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was going to say also religiously that I very much felt that pressure. Like when I was in it, of, okay, it's my 1 year and blah, blah, blah and stuff like that. And don't get me wrong, it gave me so much. And a lot of my connection is from that year and a half. But I still grew afterwards and I'm always growing. So I feel like what you said about the pressure is important because, yes, it's a great experience. It really helped me. And, you know, but number one, at least in Israel, I don't know in America, there's Midrash Show and there's, you know, all these programs where you can go to Shirim, go to courses, go to like all these different stuff, like specifically for women that you can very much have a religious learning experience that isn't seminary. And also, if you're only basing, you know, being religious, stuff like that on seminary, like no, like there's so much afterwards that you can grow and connect to. So
And let's all think of like the people that we know that like got religious much later in their life. Like
Yeah.
it's also so much changes. So I would say don't stress about it.
Yeah. Agreed. Okay, last one.
Okay.
I have a lot of pressure from my parents to go to college, but I don't feel specifically interested in any field, but I do see how having a degree can be a good thing to fall back on. I'm currently living in Israel. Any tips? How's college for you here? Do you think it's less hard than in America? Well, you went to college in America.
I did. I mean, I feel like here is a totally different thing though. Like
Yeah.
I don't think you have to go to college here.
Yeah.
Like here you have to go to college for something very specific.
Yes.
So if you do not feel like I want to be an OT, I want to be a social worker, I want to be like, then here it's like seems a waste.
Also, here people go to college much later.
Yes. Yeah.
Gilad's brother, who's 29, is getting his degree now,
Yeah.
and like that's so normal.
Yeah. Yeah. So I feel like if you're in Israel, then
Just do what you want to do
Yeah.
now. There are also so many people you could work in like social media and literally anything
or
without
like
having a
people
degree.
take a course on
Right,
something
yeah, right.
Courses.
that's interesting, and I feel like that's a lot. There's a lot of courses on something that you might be interested in that you don't have to go to college for, that you can end up being whatever it is you're taking a course in.
yeah.
You know, hair, makeup,
Nails.
like there's a lot, and that's just that one.
Yeah.
I think college here is way better than in America. Just because, like, in America, you first have to get a bachelor's in nothing, and then
Literally nothing.
like
Hey, I have a bachelor's in nothing.
no, like
and I spent
actually,
$10 billion getting
you start
it.
out
Yeah.
in debt for
Yeah.
and then you have to go to OT school for 2 years or become a social worker for whatever, and then
Yeah.
it takes so much longer.
Yeah.
And you had these 4 years of doing nothing. When
Yeah.
like now for me, after 3.5 years, I'm an OT,
Yeah.
and after 3 years,
Yeah.
you're a social worker.
Yeah.
So it's like. like, yes, in a way it's more pressure of like you want to pick what you know how to do, which first of all, people have degrees that they don't use all the time. Like, it's not that deep. So that's like one thing.
Right.
And second, like, it's just much like I don't feel like I'm taking classes that are like so irrelevant, and I'm taking art and math. Like, no, everything I'm taking has to do with being an OT because that's a degree I'm doing.
Right.
Yeah. I was gonna say too that something a little bit different than what you guys are saying is that I would try to think for a second. Like you said, I don't feel specifically interested in any field. Is there a reason why you kind of don't want to go to college? What is that reason? So if it's, I'm not like dying to do anything, okay, maybe take a year and see if there's anything. But if it's like, wow, this is going to be hard and I don't want to do it, then that's different. For example, you know, Ezra, he's going to be starting his degree soon and he's dreading it because it's going to be really intense and really, really hard. But he knows 4 years of really intense, hard, you know, math and school, and then he gets the other side of it and gets something worth it. But it would be, but if you're gonna ask him like, oh, are you excited for school? Do you think it's important? He'll be like, no, it's a means to where I want to get. So I think that's important to know of like, why do you not want to go to college?
Yeah,
that's a good point.
Like just to avoid doing something, but it's like I don't really have anything I'm interested in. And I wouldn't
don't
do
force
it
it.
now.
Yeah.
Don't force it.
Worst case, you start later.
Right.
Like
when
in Israel,
when you realize, I was interested in whatever.
Especially in Israel, it's so chill.
Yeah.
People, like, I see people with babies in school all the time. Like, it's so not a big deal. You can go whenever. Like,
There's people in their 40s in my bachelor's degree.
Right. I mean, hello.
And Bob!
Mother.
Yeah.
Thanks
so much for coming.
This is so fun. You guys are so cute.
Oh my God, stop. You are. We
love
get
it.
it from you.
I love hanging out with you guys.
We love hanging out with you.
Love you, Mother.
Love you.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah.
Love
Bye.